am less and less viewers every day, bro. I'm falling off. Like,
wait, what's up? Why? Like, why do niggas care so much?
I'm falling off. Like,
it's dusty. You should blow them hoes out.
You know, I'm okay happy I'm falling off, because then I just have an excuse not to stream and just watch Kai.
Yeah, just a couple times. Yeah.
Collab with Diamond Gym. I don't like working out.
I'm about to go buy some like canned air so we can clean this out.
I already told you niggas someone's bodying me and I'm trying to get it gone. Y'all don't listen. What do you want me to do? They're like, tell me. What do you want me to do? You can't give me a valid answer. You're just gonna keep fucking talking. I can't stop it immediately. And these niggas want me to do something about it.
No, you're not being about it, gang. You got motion, gang.
No, I'm being about it. I am. Sound is not low. They're lying. How you go from 83 to 6K? Just how you went from being yourself to dick riding. It just, you know, people can do a whole bunch of shit.
Ooh.
They said bro only had 6,000 viewers and they laughed. Fam, how much do you have?
Bro, why you, bro?
No.
Bro?
It doesn't matter about the viewers. How much do you have? Because I need to talk about food.
How much do you have?
Yeah.
Bro was laughing at 6. You know you can be a millionaire with 6K viewers, right?
Yes, bro. Bro,
how much do you have?
Bro, no, bro.
He's such a
broke baboon. Anyways, nigga thinking we forgot about his day one, bro. How can I forget about, bro? Y'all do realize me and a lot of people wondering why my views are at 7.8K because I was being botted before.
I didn't shoot.
This is who I really am, 7.8K. But this is more than the majority of people in life, so I don't really care.
That is fair. Imagine having 7 other niggas right here. They can't even fit in this room. They can't fit in this house.
Before I had 40. Only 10 niggas in the chat. Stupid ass nigga talk acting like niggas ain't sleep. Bitch ass nigga, I will just sleep on stream. So you think motherfuckers ain't leave their phone open and slept while they was watching the stream? It's niggas right now hearing this shit that's not even hearing this shit because they sleep, stupid ass nigga. I don't know what you talking about. And you don't know what you talking about. Like, man, I'm about to get mad. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I get rich, man, how much in your bank account? I can show you. I have $273 in my bank account. Look, 273. Definition of fell off. I'm broke, bro. After I pay the bills for the month, nigga, I'm cooked. I ain't got no money, fam. That's a fake screenshot. Nigga, this isn't a screenshot. What the fuck? This isn't a screenshot. This is a screen, gang. The fuck, nigga?
YouTube, welcome back, gang. Welcome back to another episode of Tay Wizzle Reactions. Making our way to 300 subscribers. Thank you all for tapping into the channel, showing y'all love and support, liking, engaging, and commenting, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to catch me live, go to TikTok.com/TayWizzle276 at 8 a.m. Twitch.tv/TayWizzleTV at 5 p.m. I'm actually supposed to be on it, so I'm going to get on as soon as I finish this. Kick.com/TayWizzle at 5 p.m. every day Saturdays, except for Saturdays. And if you got any clips that you want to send me, want me to show on the channel or shout you out, go ahead, throw that in the community, or you could drop it in any one of the DMs of my social media platforms. Today, man, we're going to be reacting to a video by the title of "The Internet Finally Turned on Suburb, Baby." Now, I don't know, for some reason that shit feels like, it would sound like they was like banking on him to fail. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but video by OH Meezy, shout out to bro. Now, there's been a lot of controversy and talk surrounding Suburb, Baby, because he has become the MVP of Streaming University 2026. Arguably the biggest streaming event, period. During the height of streaming University, bro, he was pulling in over 100,000 views. And shortly after Streaming University his shit dropped, but massively dropped after he started noticing like his views was up too high. I mean, after Streaming University, bro, he was still putting in like 60, 70,000 views. So naturally, he was just like, what the fuck, bro? Something ain't right. So as he started addressing the view bots, because people started to say that he was view botting, his numbers dropped. But I'm not talking about like 1,000 viewership drop or even a 10,000 viewership drop. Now, I'm talking like 80,000 people. After bro addressed this view botting situation, man, he been pulling in like 5 to 6,000 people. Now I know that's a massive drop, but before people start clowning him like, damn, I need y'all to know that DDG been stated that anybody who streams to at least 1,000 people can make $100,000, and that's a month. So he's still getting money. And if you ask me, all of this controversy surrounding his name was only going to add to his popularity. But now, sometimes after his viewership them drop, people got something else to say about Suburb Baby. Now they saying he fell off. Now that's why I just made the statement about the 1,000 viewers per month, bro. You can make $100,000. Because I personally don't consider that falling off, especially when you come from 40 people. Before Streaming University, it was said that he was only streaming to like 40 people. And to go from 40 to 6,000 is still amazing. But it may just be the fact that he's young and some other factors that we're going to touch on later in the video. But for now, let's jump straight into it. Without further ado, man, if you like the content, don't be too shy to hit that like and subscribe button. Get notified when I drop a new video or when I'm updating y'all on the old one. Now let's ride.
Streaming University saw the birth of an up-and-coming star in the streaming industry named Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby's budding streaming career could be attributed to winning MVP at Streaming University.
The MVP award goes to Suburb Baby. Oh, we got 101K in the chat. Lame ass watching me do nothing but bullshit. Man, if you don't get a job, I'm over here committing crimes. You watching me getting inspired. What's wrong with the world these days?
Seemingly overnight, he went from having hundreds of live viewers to tens of thousands of live viewers. Now, most people would say, hey, if you are the winner and most entertaining person at Streaming University, the biggest streaming event of the year, then naturally you would have such wild leaps and jumps. But the internet did what it does with all of the new and up-and-coming Twitch streamers, and they accused Suburb Baby of not just getting his success from Streaming University, but also being a view botter.
Y'all dumb. I already told you. Someone's botting me and I'm trying to get it gone. Y'all don't listen. What do you want me to do? You can't give me a valid answer. You're just gonna keep talking.
What are you talking about?
I'm being botted. I can't stop it immediately. These want me to do something about it.
Now, why people would bot Suburb Baby, hell, I don't know. Maybe we'll explore that a little bit later in the video. But once he was calling these people out, well, the botting stopped and the viewers dropped. He would go from 85,000 people in his chat to just 6,000 people. And that raised a lot of red flags.
How you go from 83 to 6K? Just how you went from being yourself to writing. Just, people can do a bunch. They said bro only has 6,000 viewers and they laughed. Fam, how much do you have? Bro was laughing at 6. You know you can be a millionaire with 6K viewers, right?
Bro,
how much do you have?
Bro, no, bro.
Now, for what it's worth, this doesn't mean that Suburb Baby was exposed, but it did mean that Twitch allowed fake viewers to become a part of his success story. And that made it harder to separate the numbers that he actually earned from the success that he never asked for. But now the real test begins. Can Suburb Baby actually turn those thousands of genuine viewers who stayed into a long-lasting career? Or are they gonna be Thanos snapped and deleted just like those bots were? Now, for what it's worth, I think it is fair criticism or to ask, if somebody who had a meteoric rise like a Suburb Baby was botted or not. If we look at his Twitch tracker, he went from 100 live viewers to hundreds of thousands of live viewers. And granted, it was during some situations where Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Agent, Rage, DDG, the biggest streamers in the game may potentially be on his camera, but ultimately they were on other cameras as well. And those cameras didn't reach those viewership numbers during that time. So why Suburb Baby?
If our stream is being view-botted, what the fuck made you think I did it? Out of all people. I don't know how to fucking view-bot. I would understand if you niggas said, oh, you're being view-botted. But you're doing it? Bitch, I don't fucking know how to do that.
Right. Again, I'm not making any sorts of accusations about whether he did or did not do this, but when your chat says 80K but moves more like 3,000, then I think it's very valid and fair for a lot of people to question if this is legitimate or not. Now, for what it's worth, the numbers changing don't take away the fact that Suburb Baby still did what he had to do in order to win the MVP of Streaming University. None of this proves that he actually purchased the actual bots. None of this proved that the previous viewership was fake or real. The only people that would know this this stuff is Twitch and their internal data system. But even after said drop off from 80,000 to 6,000, that's still a major audience for what it's worth. But so now streamer Suburb Baby sits in this awkward position of celebrating this number and then having people accuse him of being some sort of cheater. But if he ignores them, then it almost feels like he has something that he's hiding. If he denies any responsibility, they'll say that he's lying. And now every future milestone that he accomplishes while he's streaming will be questioned. But see, this is where the story gets really interesting, because being view botted is not the same as buying view bots. And I don't think that people understand that.
The bots are going away.
What are you bots?
Someone's botting me.
So hold on. So you can tell me, so how do you stop a view bot?
I don't know.
Yeah, how do
and
you
people
stop
are
that?
thinking I'm doing it. Nigga, I don't know how to view bot. And you would think like these niggas could just get them gone.
So hold on, so someone's view botting you, and how do you like tell them to stop?
You can't tell them to stop. Someone else has to just stop it. Like somebody higher up.
Hold on, Chad, don't that shit cost money?
It does.
It does?
Someone obviously has money though. Streamers not the only niggas that have money. The niggas view bot and have money. Cause like right now I have 46K. Right now how many do you have?
43K.
There's no way I have more than you.
I don't know, okay.
I got a couple thousand in here, but I don't got no 46.
So okay, how much you think you got in your chat right now?
13 maybe? I don't know.
So you guys don't think you have 13K?
It could be around 20. I don't know, but I know it's not 46.
I said earlier in the video that there are a plethora of reasons as to why somebody would be view botting, especially not like their own self view botting themselves. Maybe you're signed to a management company or a label and they would send view bots to your page to make you look like a bigger streamer. Maybe you are a fan of a streamer and instead of sending gifted subs, you might send view bots to this person. Now, people are more likely to enter a busier stream. Larger streamers feel like they are more important or there's something important going on. Clip pages start to look at them differently. The sponsorships that they get are bigger. Other creators become more interested in collaboration. There's so many reasons as to why somebody would be sending view bots to their favorite content creator or streamer's platform. But there are also negative impacts to view botting somebody. When somebody sees a meteoric rise like this, all of a sudden they become the talk of the town, but not necessarily for the good things. People start to question the integrity of said streamer. The real growth is no longer trusted, and then ultimately people don't want to be associated with them because they are a cheater. Or what could be even worse, Twitch could have a response to these view botting allegations, or at least what they think to be view botting allegations, and it could negatively impact said streamer. This is Twitch support's method of combating those that are view botted. Today we are introducing a new enforcement type that we plan to roll out over the next few weeks. For channels identified as persistently view botting, we will apply a cap to the streamer's CCV, concurrent viewers, for a fixed period of time on all Twitch surfaces. The cap will be based upon historical data regarding the creator's non-view botted traffic. Repeated violations will result in longer penalties. Streamers will be notified when an enforcement is applied, along with the duration of the penalty, and can appeal through the appeals portal. Twitch is basically saying that they'll throw a number on your page to say that, hey, this is what this person is getting based off of historical data. But there's so much context that's missing from this situation, and it could negatively impact somebody like a Suburb Baby. We know that he has had some sort of meteoric rise when it comes to streaming university, and I don't think, if it's true that he's not doing the botting himself, he should be negatively impacted based off of somebody else sending bots at him. Instead of portraying the true numbers that reflect the growth from streaming university, it'll ultimately show that he only has a couple hundred people because that's what the past 6, 7, 10 months have been saying about him. And now you have a situation in which a streamer is defending these numbers in order to clear their name, but only Twitch can do any sort of real investigation. So the problem isn't that just the bots can create this fake viewer count. The real problem is the influence that a fake number has on real people before Twitch can really get to it. Now, I'm not a big fan of this whole botting conversation because at the end of the day, you have to prove that you are still worthy to this audience that you fake captured or that you real captured due to fake memes. And so Suburb Baby is right. Even if he was botting himself, there is still a new floor that he has obtained through Streamer University. And the one thing that he needs to be weary about is the fact that in order to maintain this newfound viewership, you don't need to burn yourself out by giving all of your content, by pushing yourself to stream to all these different heights and limits and whatnot. Ultimately, he needed to slow down.
You've been streaming so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I love the grind. Like, you be going fucking insane, bro. But I mean, like, I think though, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really think you should like take a mental, like, slow down a little bit.
The bills don't care how you're doing mentally. They just want their money.
You made a good point. Yeah. You know, you made an absolutely good fucking point. You know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Nigga, why you got 25 5-minute videos?
I'm streaming now.
At this point, you overworking. Right.
I'm streaming now.
Relax, bro. Now I'm honestly worried about your health, bro. You gotta know when. Bro, Be a human for once, brother.
I ain't made it yet, nigga.
Yes, you did,
Yes,
bitch.
you did. I ain't
You got
driving.
MVP.
I ain't driving in a
You know what
Lamb.
happened to me when I got MVP?
What?
I got the Ferrari, nigga.
Driving in Lambs and Rolls is not all it's cracked up to be, bro. We got all that shit, bro. It's not all
But
it's
this nigga
cracked
got
up.
25,000 videos.
Y'all got it. I don't.
For what it's worth, I think the Suburb Baby has a big and bright future in the content creation game. He's low-key speed running through all of the goods, the bads, the ups and the downs, only a week after Streamer University, the event that platformed him to the newest heights. Now, with that being said, this speed run might ultimately be detrimental, but he's now got a solid foundation of about 6,000-ish people watching him live, and all he has to do is turn that into a loyal and consistent fan base. Even if it looks suspicious because people are claiming that he is botting, even if it looks suspicious because he can't clarify where these things came from, he now has to take the foundation that he's made and build some sort of career with that. But in the effort to do that, he cannot burn himself out. Trying to convince that 6,000 viewer fan base that you're not going anywhere is not consistent and persistent on whether or not you are live. If anything, I think that they would love and appreciate the fact that you kind of take time and build out some sort of plan things. You took time to breathe and relax and make better content the next day, all these other things, and put it to the true test. Yes, go away for a couple days, see if they come back. That's how you'll know if you actually have a true audience. Ultimately, I'm proud of Suburb Baby for doing what he did during Streamer University and instantly rolling it over into the next phase of his career.
We're gonna stop the video right there, guys. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. I kind of think it's crazy that people just turned on Suburb Baby like that, because when he was lit, entertaining everybody, bro, and everybody was running to his stream, everybody was saying, oh, he's the best. That's how he actually got MVP. Actually shows some of the following mind state of the people, though, because, like, now, just because people see his views go down, they still on the stream, they probably want to leave or talk about him. But then that means they wasn't really on his stream for him. They was just following the crowd. But I do think Suburb Baby got addicted to the views. I'm not saying he was view botting, but he definitely had got addicted to the views. You can see it, it's all in his emotion. He a little depressed that his views done went down. But hey, he was MVP at Streamer U, so he still got another chance. He still got other opportunities to do what he need to do to bring his career up to where he wanted it to be. Mind you, he was just about to quit before he got accepted to Streamer U. So the fact that now he actually has a career out of this, and he just gotta take it to the next level. Shout out to OHBZ, man. Shout out to Old Meezy for the clips. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you made it this far, don't be too shy to hit that subscribe button, get notified when I drop a new video or when I'm updating y'all on the old one. We on our way to 300 subscribers. Gotta thank you all for tapping into the channel, showing the love. Man, I really appreciate it. If you want to catch me live, you already know where to go. TikTok.com/TayWizard276 at 8 a.m. Twitch.tv/TayWizardTV at 5 p.m. And if you got anything that you want to send me, you can throw it in the community right here on YouTube. Or you could drop it in the DMs at any one of my social media platforms. Gotta get out of here and go handle some business, man. I'm gonna see y'all later on the next one. Thank y'all for watching. It's been another episode of TayWizard Reactions. Thank you for watching once again. See y'all later. I'm out.